And we are live. Hi, everybody. Let me get everything all settled in here a little bit. Okay. Ray, good to glad to have you. Infinite, good to glad to have you. Music. Tracy, good to glad to have you. Laffy, good to glad to have you. Thank you for your many corrections to my typos. Raven, good to glad to have you. Ray, good to glad to have you. Fine, my friends are suffering in the latest Savage and I'm full mental support mode for them. Good. I know I'm going to be doing some P9S tomorrow, tonight after stream. Kiko, good to glad to have you. Lady, good to glad to have you. Lynn, good to glad to have you. Rad, good to glad to have you. I'm the rant person for my friend from WoW who uses to raid with, who went more hardcore than me so they can just whine at me if I get mad at their raids. Nice. Can you... Okay, audio seems good. Is everybody ready for some music? Actually, let me see. Display is on. Okay. Let me... close out that. That's all my docs from before. Shrink that down. Yep, and how are you feeling today, Elio? I'm okay, Raven. Thank you, though, for asking. Yes, please. Hopefully I'll give my music the kick in the pants she needs. My muse. Yeah. Let me turn up the music. Pump up the music. So you guys can let me know if it sounds... if the volume sounds good. Let me... Okay. Cool. So for those of you who are not familiar, we are going through all the music in the Final Fantasy XIV and kind of have a list of what each song is and what motifs it used. So for instance, when a song like in Around Reborn or ends up being used later on in oh my god, okay, we'll figure that out later. I haven't checked in on all your guys' comments. Okay, but we're on before the fall, so that's what it matters. Okay, so for instance, I guess Leviathan ended up being used in a remix in the Shadowbringers, for instance. We've gone through everything so far up from 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 through 5.x. But now we're finishing up 2.x because we went a little bit weird and because there were so many Realm Reborn songs. And then we're going to be heading into Endwalker. So yeah, should be good. I think we got to Ultimate Fight a few songs after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got to before the fall. Yeah. So, how are you guys all doing today? Also, my partner just brought me a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. So, I'm going to be apparently chowing on that. That's very different than Culver's. Okay. First up, we have Wreck the Seamen, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the preliminary music for going into the fight for Leviathan. What's interesting is I don't know if this is used ever again, but it does sound an awful lot like the first part, the instrumentals of a lot of parts that they use for Stormblood with like Susano. Part of that's just the instruments using taiko drums. Phase 1. Leviathan. Yep, Leviathan, yep. Cats got me awake last night. Oh, that sucks, Racy. Blizzard spamming Black Mage, no mana issues, easy game. I'm doing good, taking a break from Diablo. Good, Lynn. I'm feeling sick. I've a respiratory infection again. Oh, Jesus, Raven, you got it going through the hell of it. Flying spider? What? My brain decided to wake me up in a godly hour with a nightmare about flying spider, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Lordy. The echo drum steadily fits and stuff like Kugane Castle. Well, here, let me, here, we can pull it up real quick. Susano OST. So part of it's, I mean, obviously because it's the taiko drums there. But there's something else I'm thinking of too. Maybe is it, say Ryu theme. No, it's not Wreath of Snakes. I feel like there's something else I'm thinking of too, but all that to say though, so Wreck of the Seamen, so it's phase 1 Leviathan, then we got Through the Maelstrom, which is phase 2. I don't think it's reused, and also most of the other, all the other primals so far have been original. And we have Scars of Battle. Oh, this is Amdapor. Creeper, good to glad to have you. Gavin, good to glad to have you. Dance phase of Suzaku. No, because I know the exact part you're talking about, the but it's, they don't even use the same, all the same instruments there, but I know what you're talking about, Gavin, the DDR phase. Yeah, woke up smacking my head because the last thing before I woke up was it flying at my head. Jesus. Also, did you get a new haircut? Yes, I did get a haircut, Lynn. My hair had getting very long and very greasy. It's the first time it hasn't been semi-blonde in a long time. When did I do the Eorzean cosplay? That must have been sometime in the middle of Shadowbringers, so like weeks and weeks ago, not months. Astriel, good to see, glad to have you. This is one of my favorite dungeon themes, and actually, this was one of the first songs in 14 that like I really got into. That was not like a primary theme of any sort. I remember when I got to this, it was just like the vibe was so good. I mean, obviously I was into Answers and stuff before that, but like ARR specifically. Amdapor theme. I mean, obviously I know that this gets used later on for other things, but I don't think there's anything for it beforehand, right? Don't think so. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just trying to think now if there's anything else. Like if there's like, for instance, a part of the Shroud music in the background that you just don't notice. Doesn't sound like it. It is also interesting, though, real quick, how parts of it almost sound a little bit like some of the Gelmorian parts, which may make sense because they're in the Shroud. But obviously Gelmora comes in during the 6th Astral Era. Sounds like the Ice Dungeon with the Fenrir music. Snowcloak? Yeah, it's interesting. It's a little different than Snowcloak. Snowcloak's definitely, okay. Well, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna turn off. Sorry, give me a second. We're just gonna... Sorry, we're having the first time with someone actually fucking with us. Sorry, for now we're only doing viewer roles because someone... Okay, so that's free. And poor. Okay. And there we go. Also for the record, a new Fenrir fight kills so many people. I also died first time doing the new fight as a killer, so party wiped. That's interesting. I feel like it's, yeah, I found it easier than the original. Yeah, now it's like even less tight in some ways. Okay. Now we got persistence next. Is this just mid-boss for certain things, or is this... I know this is used for some dungeons, like... I think Brayflox is Long Stop Hard. Yeah, mid-boss for 50 dungeons? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So far, I don't hear anything that sounds like anything from earlier. Wait, that's just... Wait. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, is this a different version of the Wrath of the Icon? Because there's obviously the version from 2.0. I mean, I'm assuming this is the one, the reason that this is here is because it's when you fight Diablos, but is it different? This one is the Jester Void Sent guy, not sure of the other bosses. Here, we can look up, we can pull up the original. From A Realm Reborn. And it was number what, like 63 or something? No, what was it? 65. Wait, was that 60 from... Ah, it was 65 from 1.0. Okay, that's why I wasn't able to find it. Before Meteor. There we go. Oh, I should have addressed the notes beforehand. It's kind of distracting. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, that's gonna make it be annoying as shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, it seems like it's the same. So... we can actually just delete it because we already have it in the 1.0 stuff. But it is really interesting that how much that gets associated with the Void Sent in general, and specifically with... well, actually, wait, does it get used? Okay. Does it get used with Ferdiad? I mean, it would make sense that it does since he's like, you know, Diablos' servant. Okay, that they did use it for him too. Okay. The doc is doing the hide port. Oh, hiding behind the thing. Yeah. Let me. I can set it up so you guys can see it easier. View. Also, I'm not centered very well. Okay, there we go. Why is it running so slow? That's weird. See if that helps at all. Okay, cool. Bum 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 bum. Wait, what is? Oh, this is the Sahagan tribe. Breathless. Does this get used somewhere else? Sahagan tribe. Bum 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 bum. Musico, good to see, glad to have you. Extreme. This is one of the gestures Void Sent guys, not sure the other bosses. Yeah. Hard Ifrit, yeah. I mean, just Ifrit in general. Yeah, this part. Bum 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 bum. Could have swore there's something in there. Bum 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 bum. Winning. Oh, there's part of it that kind of sounds like part of Sephiroth. That's part of what I'm thinking. But no, I think that's it. Okay. Glepti Schlop. Oh, this is the kobold. Oh, this sounds kind of like the Upper Lenosian theme in general. Bum, bum. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Let me see if I can find the Upper Lenosian. No, not this one. What's the Ogomoro Mines music? Yeah, but what Mines song? Am I crazy? Do they not have a song? No, that's from FF11. Okay, you know, well, I'm just gonna log in real quick to also be able to pull that. I should have probably done that earlier. Okay. Okie dokie doke. Okie dokie dokie doke. Okay. I have a suspicion that there actually is another song that at least Glepti Schlop is in or sounds like that has to do with the kobolds, at least later on. Here, we can hop in on Lend real quick. It could be that I'm just thinking of Glepti Schlop itself. I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm desperate for sleep. Yeah, have a good night, Tracy. I have a suspicion it's going to be a bit of a quiet day. I'm a little bit low energy, as you probably can tell. Okay. Let's go to Upper Lenosea. Sorry, Outer Lenosea, not Upper Lenosea. Oh, there's the parade, I think. Raven was a part of. Does really no music play here? No, okay, they do. Oh, it's gonna, wait, no, this is the song, okay. Quick as silver, hard as stone. It is a version of Quick as silver, hard as stone. I am right. Which now makes me think, is Breathless a version of... Is there a western part of the Western Lenosian theme that sounds like it? Quiet music day, shove on some Titan Scream. Yeah. Good thing. Well, we've got some fun songs like Oblivion coming up that we'll rock out to for sure. I can also just pump up the volume a bit. Oakley Dokley. It's definitely not on Westerly Winds. That's what was just playing now. Okay, so this is the Breathless in here. Kind of sounds like this. I think it might be that. What is the Western Lenosea music? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Oh no, sorry. Now I'm literally listening to Breathless again. I don't actually know what that theme is. Huh. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna keep that asterisk for now. Okie dokie 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 doke. And then we have Fury. Not Furry. Oh, interesting. That's also in Before Meteor. Oh, this is in Brayflox, isn't it? It's like one of the boss themes or something. Here, let me. Yep, God Machine G6's theme. Weird that they gave him his own theme. I have to assume this is a version of something. Although Fury was in the... It was in 1.0. Before Meteor track list. Well, here, actually, we should be able to find it. Fury. Yeah, okay, we have, it's Behest. Oh, right, Behest was a game, it was a game mechanic type in 1.0 that we didn't actually end up having in 2.0. So they're just kind of reusing it. Yeah, so we can go ahead and we can get rid of, which makes sense because a lot of the hard mode stuff there was a lot of reuses of 1.0 music for sure. Smells like previous FF. Yeah, this is Pokemon Swish Gym Leader theme vibes. Yeah, Final Gabi Cheese Boss. We're going to the tea tree now. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Raven. Okay, cool. So then Papaya, is that just a version of? Or is that just the same one? Yeah, okay, we can get rid of that. Papaya. I just think of Ray when I think of this song. Birds of a Feather. Oh, this is Halatali. But does it? Did we? Yeah, Chocobo Escort plus Halatali Hard. Yeah, we already touched on that. Okay, Beneath Bloodied Banners. Wait a second. Yeah, I was about to say, we already did that. Big Boned. I genuinely for a second thought that was going to do the Shadowbringers riding home bit. This is the Fat Chocobo theme, isn't it? Yeah, Fat Chocobo mount theme. Is this a version of the Chocobo theme? It's not gonna be Comet, is it? Oh, yep, there it is. Battle on the Big Bridge. Bitch. what, 5 or 6? It's 5, right? Does it say, am I listening here? Does not. Gil. ff5. Yeah, it is ff5. Okay. I like big bones and I cannot lie. Agreed, Lynn. Speaking of Shadowbringers writing home theme, check carefully Cloud of Darkness boss battle theme when we get to it. Will do. That guy was Gilgamesh first appearance. Yep. I know it was his first appearance. My question was just like, was that where the music came from? Isn't the Noxus human made by some Fusion cheese considered a biological weapon? I saw there was a cheese quest for a special weapon in The Witcher 3. It depends on, I mean, like, some fictions have done stuff like that, yeah. I mean, like, Brayflox uses cheese as a weapon, as a torture method in the role quests. Do we get a different battle on the big bridge every trial? I know Bridge and Keep have different themes, but I forgot if Shirogane version is different. I thought it was, but it may not be. Let's find out. Big Bridge, Stormblood. Nope, no, that's it, guide. I don't know if it is. No. There's battle in the big keep. Oh, this is different, so maybe there is. Kugane Ohashi, yeah. I think that's just actually battle up at the big keep. Slightly different. Battle the big bridge. Yeah. When did Gilgamesh fight in the residential? When did Gilgamesh fight in the residential district? In the residential district? I don't remember that. Yeah. I still love that our guild teleported to a stranger of paradise for that DLC. Do they confirm that, Astriel? I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. This is just Greg streamed out, yeah. Similar, not sure. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep a note on it. As the second fight in the keep sounds like the same as Shirogane. Because here's one thing I want to point out. People say that it's always the same Gilgamesh. However, it could, just because there is a pseudo fourth wall breaking cross-dimensional teleporting character does not necessarily emphatically mean they're the same character unless they confirm it. Gilgamesh better not be an Endwalker for Hildebrand. I mean, it could be. So, like, did they, like, specifically say, do you, like, have specific knowledge of 14, Astriel? Through the Maelstrom female vocals. Oh, when does that happen? Oh, is this EX? I bet that's what it is. Oh, there. If he appears with fake nails, gun, halberd, then it's confirmed. I wouldn't say that's confirmed, not necessarily, no, because you can have it. So, for instance, I mean, like, you can have things. So, just because Crystal Tower shows up in 3 doesn't mean that 3 is in 14 confirmed. I mean, I think it's fair. I mean, look, it's not that you can't make that assumption, and I think that you pretty reasonably like, oh, come on, Elio. At that point, aren't they basically just confirming it? Sure. But I would personally still say that, like, just because there's Final Fantasy references in other Final Fantasies doesn't necessarily cross-connect them immediately. It can. It definitely can. But yeah. I don't recall female voices being EX. Yeah, I don't remember them either. I've never even heard that song before, to be honest. That's from Leviathan, so... If you've ever fought Leviathan and gotten into its second phase, that's where it's from. My first interaction with the summon was Leviathan in 15, but was depicted as a woman. Isn't Leviathan usually depicted as male? It just varies. In 4, it's male. Sometimes it's not depicted with any gender. Also, is it depicted as female in 15? Was that a change that they added in like a in lore that they added in the DLCs, or is that a just a piece of lore that I missed? Hydaelyn, the Tide Mother. Yeah, so it definitely is female. Goddess of the seas, the Hydaelyn took rest under the Cerulean Cascades after the Astral War. Yeah. No, I just missed. Oh, yeah, it's literally even in the bestiary. I just missed it. Yep, Leviathan is lady there. Totally. I mean, specifically the female's vocal is what I've never heard. Oh, yeah, Gavin. I have never heard that either, or at least not as far as I can see. 4 he was king, so male. Think no gender until 15 after. As far as I can think. 7, 15, 14. Do they even use male pronouns for him in 14? If we pull up the Sahagin story, we should get an implication one way or another. In the Faller, Taylor passed down from Cultfish and spawning. It is told that all was once a parched wasteland devoid of ocean or sea. The gods saw how the star's denizen did thirst, and from the entreated Leviathan to cover the world with water. The Lord of Whirl answered, laboring to bring forth mists, but even of the hollows, the land filled up with seas, so were the last drained away. Sorry, it's like in this like very tiny cursive scroll, so it's hard to read. Called their own. His strength. So they do you gender him as male in 14 as well. Didn't we already do? Isn't this like nails? Yeah. Various ligators. Yeah. Blades. It's interesting how many songs from 1.0 and 2.0 are already. This is interesting. This almost sounds a little bit like Allegan. I don't think it is, though. Oh, it is! Second Coil of Bahamut. I called it. Yeah, just from the... Okay. Wait. I think this is mostly just the same as Primal Timbering. But does it have answers in it is the question. I was mistaken on the Stranger of Paradise Guild. There was a weapon he used that looked like nails. Well, again, like, that could be them hearkening it, but this is the same way there's like a Sastasha dungeon in there. Does that necessarily mean that 14 is a part of it? You know, it's that kind of thing. Where is it, like, is it a fun reference the same way that, like, Shinra is in 10? Is that a fun reference, or does that actually connect them? Stupid sexy Leviathan. Yeah, and in 15, in the paintings of Astrals in the Citadel, she also depicted as a female woman along Shiva. Cool, thanks, AC. I was mistaken for, oh, also good to see, glad to have you, AC. Infinite, also good to see, glad to have you. As you guys can tell, I'm a little out of it today. There's the answers part. Hughes looks like nails, yeah. YouTube gave me some strange button that shows hearts when I press it. I don't know if anybody else sees it on stream. I don't know, let me know if you guys see anything. Gotta play 14 first. When I went back to FF3, Garuda being some random demon dude was a neck twister. Yeah, Garuda's look in 3 is very interesting. Primal timbering. Okay, I want to real quick pull up primal timbering and see if it's mostly the same. Because I think it's... There's the piano part at the beginning, and then it goes straight into the... It means pretty much the same thing. Let's look up Spiral. I think I wonder, because one of them it kind of sounds more like. It sounds a little bit more like Spiral than it does like Primal Timbering. I know that it's like Primal Timber is also is already kind of the same thing. But here, we'll go to, I'm just gonna put down Spiral for now, and then we can closer compare later. Wait, it's all answers? Always has been, yeah. Oh yeah, and Gilgamesh Casey is dimension jumping from somewhere and is the only out-of-game character next to Mateus that shows up in FF1. The locations like Sestash are just FF1, but with FF, yeah. Gotta say, playing FF14... Oh, yeah, we got that. Yeah, exactly. That's right, yeah. Only way to check his weapon's actual name, because you can go with reference long enough, but getting a whole collection of random fake weapons with silly names like Excalibur. Mateus, I only know her from FF12 as a summon. Is it the same person or another game? Well, Mateus is in FF12, is also in Tactics, is also in 14. Though the reason it's in Tactics is the reason it's in 14, because it's the inspiration point, but yeah. Light, good to see, glad to have you. She's also one of the biggest Astrals. Okay, yeah, now you're just quoting bits about Leviathan. We're good. Okay, Tempest. Mr. Blue Skies? Was this for Nail? Is this Nail phase 1? Yeah, first Nail encounter. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. And then we can definitely get rid of Rise of the White Raven, because we've already done that. Oop, whoops. Accidentally closed that. History. Tempest. We can skip Wise of the Right Raven. Now we got Horizon Calling. Oh, this is Hullbreaker. We already did this, didn't we? Yeah. Hey, Laffy, if you're here, like, yeah, you know, it's fine. Wait, are there 2 songs named Far From Home? Because this is the ffXIV. Did they? I wonder, did they like rename it or something? Because that means there's 2 songs named Far From Home. Yeah, in Japanese, high above all. Ectal theme. Yeah. Well, okay, so it's not the ffXIV, but specifically it should be the Ectal 9 theme. Actually, I'm just gonna do ffXIV tribe theme because that's kind of what we've been doing so far. Bum, 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 bum. Very Final Fantasy X. Wait, we definitely did Dark Vows because we did that because, right? No. It was just Tamtara Hard, right? We did. I swear we talked about this. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, no worries, Laffy. You're good. I just messed up in terms of not like having your comments confirmed beforehand, so it's just like throwing me off. Thank you. Dark Vows is Tamtara Hard. And is it the same as? It's not the same as Slumber Disturbed, because I know we talked about that. Here, let's check. Let's check. Make sure it's not the same as Slumber Disturbed. Oh, it is the same as Slumber Disturbed. Yeah, it's literally the same. Slumber Disturbed. Sweet. Who's Mateo's opposing Scion? Great question. Scions of Light, ffXIV. Mateus is Lahabrea. His opposing scion is Lahabrea. Famfrit's opposing is Emeraloth. Aldremex is Dudelaphon. Shemazel is Igiorm. Kukalanes is Nabrialis. Exodus is Halmarat. Ultima and Zodiark do not have one. Well, Ultima has Ultima does not have one. Zodiark's sign is Ophiuchus, but Ophiuchus, I can never say it right. Anyways, but it does not have an opposing one. Belias is his Logriff. Chaos, Walker of the Wheel is Metron. Zalera's is Emmet Selk. Zeromus is opposing is Pastorot. And then Hashmel is Fandaniel. So for those of you who don't know, in FF Tactics and ffXII, there's the Espers. There's the Scions of Darkness and the Scions of Light. The Scions of Darkness are like the Espers that most of you might be familiar with summoning, and their correspondents are the Scions of Light. All of which have an element and a zodiac sign. Oh man, Dark Vow goes harder and goes longer for sure. But so you have, Belias with fire. The elemental alignment I don't think matches up very closely. Yeah, because like Lahabrea is ice. So the elemental alignments aren't very close in terms of what we know in 14, but I'm pretty sure the star signs are. Because Emetselk is Gemini. Yeah, Logriff, Metron, Pastorot. Fandaniel should be Leo. Yeah. So yeah, so these two things are correspondent. So you're saying that Zodiark 1 is exactly infinite. Not played 12 since playing 14, otherwise would have noticed, yeah. I mean, even if you played 12, you may have not noticed this thing. 12 doesn't go that hardcore into it. Zodiac sign, I think they meant Zodiark sign. No, well, because Zodiark has a Zodiac sign. Zodiark's Zodiac sign is Ophiuchus, the snake bearer. Completely forgot the ASCII names were used, that whole background story stuff from 12 Minutes and 12, yeah. I'll write the bread man, yeah. Yeah. Organization role in game list Dark Vows for regular and hard. For regular and hard Temtara? Well, Slumber Disturbed is regular Temtara. So that would be weird. Unless they, like, retroactively changed it? And then we have Answer Surprise, which is various answers. I mean, that's been used since 1.0. Zalera, I remember having the most issues fighting, so glad it was Emmett Selk. Dude, I love Zalera. It's a great design. And ironically ended up being my first server I played on. Elizabeth's constellation is Ophan, a kiss on his crystal. Yes, Stacey. We were trying to avoid saying that because of, in case of spoilers, but yes. The We're All Going to Die, but make a melancholy song. Thunder Rolls. So this is Ramuz. Oh my god. Oh my god. My brain is breaking, guys. You know when you forget how to spell a really simple word? Ramu, yeah, okay, there's no extra letter. I'm not crazy. And then obviously that gets used again later in P8. Or not P8. Actually, is that? That's not E8, is it? No, because E8 Shiva. Is it E5? No. It's somewhere in the thing. E3, E4 battle. Eden. Yeah. Primal Angel, that's E6. Twice Stricken, so it is E5, yeah. Thunder Rolls. Yeah, we already got it is Thunder Rolls. Cool. So we already got that noted. Dude, I love Thunder Rolls. It's a good song. Moonfire Fair. I'm pretty sure we already did that. Yep, we already got it. Thicker than a knife's blade. Wait, that's what this one is called? Didn't we have that earlier, but with like a different name? It's not relics. Sorrow? Eh. Sacred Bonds. I don't think it's Sacred Bonds. Also, did that really not... Was that really not until patch content? That's crazy. No, okay, yeah, that's Sacred Bonds. Okay, yeah, wow. That's crazy. Sorrow theme. Various, yes, slash. It's also, what's it called? The inn. In Ishgard. Last Stand? No, not Last Stand. Forgotten Night? Yes. Yes. Forgotten Night. Yeah. Yeah, just got it from you guys. Last Vigil. No. The inn. Rowan, good to glad to have you. E5, E5. Yeah, y'all, you guys converted that for a move. Yeah, yeah. Cloud9. No, not Cloud9, no. Oh my god, I got too many things open. Give me a moment. Okay. The War Room. Is this just front lines, right? Bum 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 bum. Wait, is this, as always, is this Torn from the Heavens, or is this from, or is this Maker's Ruin? It's Torn from the Heavens, right? Torn from the Heavens. Or maybe it's Maker's Ruin. I keep flip-flopping them in my brain. They just... I know that anyone who probably knows better does not think they sound at all similar, but... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay, it is Maker's Ruin. Don't think it's Answers, no. Frontline preparation theme, yeah. I just noticed a lot of Fallen Angel motifs in 14. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of like angel theme. I mean, visual. You've got, not least of which being in things like Kefka and Sephiroth, but you also have the idea of fallen angels, you know, lost from Heaven's Gate, even with the ancients. Oh yeah, see, I don't have it etched in your brain enough to play it in your head on demand yet. Well, the problem is that I have both etched in my head. I just keep flip-flopping them and I need to listen to them again. Rouse out. Wait, isn't this like when once you like leave to like go fight on front lines? Yeah, frontline. No. Frontline ambient theme. Okay. Front lines waiting theme. Ambient. Now this is Answers. Bum, 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 bum. You can hear it. I think, at least. And then there's the Blood for Blood. I love some of the Japanese names. So, like, there's Blood for Blood is the English name, but like Chide, what? Oh god, I'm forgetting that kanji. But it's like washing. So it's like wash the blood. Use blood to wash the blood. You know what? Whoever... No, that's Rouse Out again. That's why. Okay, the War Room is the one I was looking at. Huh. Loki, good to see, glad to have you. Yeah, yes, the one time when Omega decided the best way to copy our weakness to learn our strength is to steal our theme. Good choice. Blood for Blood is totally harmless sparring match. Yeah, I swear I hear Thunderer in there. Thunderer? You have to let me know what the timestamp is. Criminal investigators hate him. Top 10 tips to get away with crime. Commit more crime to wash away old evidence. You can't find the blood if it's soaked up in the blood. Well, that's the Chocobo theme. When is that used, though? Oh, right, it's the Chocobo Racing theme. I don't think I would have remembered that. Oh, this is... I feel like this is used a couple places. Is this like used in... like when you were hanging around in the Triple Triad area? I mean, obviously it's the Chocobo. Wait! Okay, we've got Maker's Ruin in there. Loki, welcome to Archon. Enjoy your emotes. Anyone got this? Where else is it? The Thaw or the egg with the lobby theme, the Chocobo Racing Golden Saucer. I thought that was more upbeat. Here, let's go to the Gold Saucer in game real quick. See if we can't figure out. Let's go to. Well, here we'll just teleport there. You know what? I think it might also be played during some mini games, or not mini games, but like certain conversation moments in like some side quests or something, or MSQ or something, like when you talk to certain people. Decry Baby Suck. Long time no see. Okay, the places that I don't think, maybe it's, I don't think it actually is the battle hall, but let's see. I know I can usually just enter the battle hall from here, but I just wanted to make sure if we have to go anywhere else in the gold saucer, that we don't have to like. Oh no, I was right. It is the battle hall. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Go to the Chocobo Racing lobby. Maybe the theme of the battle room did be Triple Triad. I thought, or the egg was the lobby theme. Okay, well, yeah, we can definitely check that. You know what? I mean, I didn't think it was, but I was, you know, I was second guessing myself on the battle hall, so maybe it is for the rearing the racing lobby as well. Casual person doing Kojin Prey Dance Metal. Sorry about what, Astro? I love how randomly teleported there and met Naked Dancing Ro. That's why I love this game. I mean, that Ro's always there. He's been one of the mainstays of Curl for a long time. It doesn't look like the music changes for the Chocobo lobby area. Okay. Game theory is TT is the, oh, actually I made these backwards. Battle hall and then toy box. Sorry, I was mistaken at all. I tend to apologize. Yeah, no worries. Feels like yeah, and also again, like I said, I'm a little low energy today, so if I seem a little bit more stern than usual, forgive me. Feels like every server has at least one of those kind of people. We've got the dancing pope as well, so we've got our fair share of people, and the squatting Rogadin of Limsa. We've got our fair share of uncouth weirdos. I know this, and I know it plays during Crystal Tower, but what is it technically? Oh, interesting. It's actually considered Doga Nune's theme. I'm assuming it's based off of one of the ffXIV songs. Final Fantasy Doga Nune theme. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. The Doga Nune theme. Okay, yeah, and it's called Doga Nune, apparently. It's funny, I just played this with an Aniri and I still, like... it's hard with songs I'm familiar with in 14, because I might catch them now while I play the other game, but then I don't always remember them as clearly. Although I'm catching a lot more of that stuff as we're playing 4, for sure. Elio, please check without Thunderer and Rouse out side by side, please. Yeah, my ears may be actively seeming totally. Siren has Dead Cat Boy at the top of the Aetheryte steps. We all have something. Yeah, exactly. On my server, there's one male Mikote doing ballroom dance in Gridanian Market area 24/7. At the Ishgardian Aetheryte, there's a dancing Fandaniel in Midgard. Yeah. Yeah, the song plays when you are in one of their homes in ffXIII. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Which we didn't spend a bunch of time with Une and then or Doga, so that makes sense. We were in and out with Une's and then Doga's. We like went to the cave pretty quick. Forget if the dreaming lady or guy in the mansion. Yeah. Okay, so it's only one of them. It's not even both. We want to know what the song was about, and now we know the truth. Did you get caught by one of the overworld death traps? In what, ffXIII? Overworld death traps? I don't even know what you mean. My server only has Lamet spinning, praying, emo, and healing you if you pet her. I mean, that's pretty good, though, Infinite. That, you say only, but... Okay, you said Rouse Out and Thunderer. Okay. Thunderer is the Ascian theme. Yes, okay. And this is the front lines. I definitely see how the first part could be. This part's different. Cause it's been bum 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 bum. Which is like what, minor key answers or something? Yeah, I think there's interesting parallels. I don't think they're the same thing though. Well, here, wait. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, because unless there's an answers part in here. I mean, it's that background though. That's part of it. Yeah, it's similarities for sure, but I don't think they're the same. My server only has limited. Yeah, if you go to the gold castle without boots, you die in the swamp. Or if you run to the crystal tower before getting all the key items, the towers kill you. Oh yeah, no, I didn't have either of those things happen. That's crazy. I had no idea. Out of the labyrinth. Oh, okay. Now we got some bangers going. This might give me some energy. I'm definitely gonna be listening to some of these because I love. Honestly, listening to these for doing the Crystal Tower synopsis video we did a while back, what made me fall in love with them a lot more than ever actually running the Alliance, right? Just like sitting and listening to them. I guess this is technically the non-battle theme, right? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh. Oh, interesting. It's got like the Allegan pulsing beat in the background. The bum 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 bum. If you don't know, that's where the part in the twinning comes from. It's actually from it's the part of the Crystal Tower theme. And if you don't know, obviously, it's based off the FF3. This is an interesting question. Is this based off of Crystal Tower or is Shattered based off that of Labyrinth? I'll probably just say Crystal Tower FF3. And because then we have Shattered. The winning, yeah. Curiosity killed the Mukote. They're so close for some reasons, almost like they go to parallel routes from the same source. Honestly, Infinite, like my brain, you know, as we've seen with me in the Maker's Ruin and the Torn from the Heavens, I totally feel you on that. It helps so you can only hear the music now as you barely hear it before next pack and then dies quick. Yeah, for sure with Alliance raids. Even after getting in my roulette for 1,000 times, I'm still loving these themes. Yeah, I've grown to love them much more than I did, for sure. It's good that level 50 Alliance raids go quick, but also bad they go quick, as you don't get to listen to the music or see the mechanics. I had no idea Wolf had Lady Split Room up before I asked someone. Yeah, that's one of the big problems with Crystal Tower is that at this point, most people don't even barely even learn the mechanics half the time. I wonder which is the worst offender of that. Okay, Labyrinth, Tower. In some ways, Tower is the worst offender because, like, Labylos, like, goes down so quick. People don't do Scylla really correctly. People do Xande okay, and some people die from Amon. Well, most people actually ignore, like, the Kumkums and stuff like that. So, Crystal Tower might be the worst of the three. Because World of Darkness is weird because you only need a certain amount of people to know what the frick they're doing for Cerberus. A lot of people don't know what to do for Ahriman, not the Ahriman, what is it called? Angraminu. Most people, well, no, people don't know what to do with the, like, the ice and fire with Hydra. Most people, for the most part, seem to figure out what to do for Labyrinth, but that's also because it's very non-reliant on people. But also, if you have people who don't figure out the pressure plates, that's annoying. Yeah. Damn, good to go to have you. Towers and Behemoth fight, yeah. Towers and Behemoth fight. Oh, well, you got the Behemoth, and you also have oh my god, the Ashkin. People that don't figure out the invisible aspect of that. The time they played this for the Exarch was so hype, yeah. I know some of the mechanics for the last raid. Which ones don't you know, Creeper? Like, which bosses are, yeah. Final Curtain forces people to avoid it at least. Oh, but people will still not avoid it. I've regularly see at least one person fall to it. Yeah, for Cerberus, A is... Wait, what? All into belly, B, C... No, Lynn. Okay, for those of you who don't know, for Cerberus, it's A, you're focusing on ads, B, you're going to the stomach, and for C, you make sure to get the chains. I think I know nothing about the first ride. Okay, so the first guy, Angraminu, basically you need to swap between blue and red debuffs. You don't want to be in the zone that the arrow points at. You don't want to stand in the level 100 death AoE when it targets someone. And if you get Doom on you, you go to one of the glowing circles and it will take Doom off of you. That's most of it. Oh, also don't look away from him when he's got the eye icon. You know you can unfreeze frozen enemies in the Scylla fight by hitting them with fire orbs? Yes, that is what you are supposed to do. I didn't until recently this is intended to be canon. Yeah. Most people do not know to do that. I should be writing, but I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom again. I have the discipline of a kitten. So it goes. One time I actually got a wipe on World of Darkness at most mini-boss. I was impressed. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that they're not supposed to get knocked down or that you can avoid getting knocked down, for sure. Actually, every single DPS in the belly is pretty viable strategy now because of overgear. Yes, but that does not mean that the appropriate way to do it is otherwise. And it's better off to try and do it the right way, but in case some people accidentally mess up and people can flex in. I would still say just do your ABCs, and it'll go the way it's supposed to. You also will make the fight take longer if you do all belly, potentially, because you're going to be doing less DPS in the overworld. Right? Because you would still be able to DPS Serb in the overworld for the DPS that don't go down. Unless he comes immune while he's got people in his belly? I don't think he does. I ran out of Labyrinth of the Ancients back at launch and I was the 6th tank, so I was on 6th tank. I'm assuming 3rd tank? Because... unless alliance rates were different, there's only 1 tank per party. So I was on the stand on the tower and click the button duty, yeah. I want to know what happens if all 24 people enter the belly. You'd probably... I don't know of an auto-fail mechanic that would happen because of that. I think you might have problems with the ads coming back out. I'm assuming there's a limit to that. I'm assuming there might be something that prevents that, but that'd be cool. Used to use regular full party sets. Oh, from like trials? Okay, interesting. If she doesn't die quick enough, it is almost guaranteed to wipe when the dozen plus meteor circles appear at once, but luckily it rarely happens. She doesn't die quick enough. Oh, for the Atmos? Okay, this is shattered. No, this is loss of time. This is from the Crystal Towers cutscene. The thing I see you have here just says cutscene theme, but I actually don't remember. I'm assuming it's from Crystal Tower, though. Because I'm assuming this is like when you're at the top of the tower for like stuff like that. Okay, now we're on to patch 2.4? Yeah, this should be 2.4. So His Holiness, so this is, okay, this is the first time we see Thoradin. Actually, this Oregon part, isn't this the same as the Kurthis Central Highlands? Like, not just that it's an organ, but like it's literally the same. What is it called? Is this the same? I swear to God, it sounds the same, but it's just... Oh my God, it's the Bowser Castle's theme. I'm gonna put Fealty Kurthis asterisk, because it's... Because I swear it does sound very similar. Are you doing FFs with an Aniri after 4? Yeah, Creeper. So we've been doing all, we're going to do all of them. We're going to do all of them. I think the only one I may do solo is I may do certain spin-offs solo just so that, because Aniri only has 1 day a week to stream them. So some of them I might do like in one sitting, like I might do a tactics in one sitting stream or something like that. And then the other thing is I'm going to be doing 11 solo probably just because of the amount of time it'll take. And then 16, when that comes out in less than a month here, I'm going to be streaming that solo. And I'll be streaming it basically the entire week it comes out pretty much exclusively. Why would you need so many tanks in Alliance Raid? At least 3 of them have nothing to do. Yeah, it's interesting that you have 3 tanks. Even with like Crystal Tower mechanics, you don't... Is there any fight where that's kind of beneficial? It's really not. Yeah, this is the Curse of the Theme. Okay, so I'm not alone when I see it. It's just the Dragon Dirge, same song. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason they changed it. Yeah, the Final Alexander boss waits for players to reappear if everyone takes time portals. I remember that from soloing, dueling with friends. Yes, I know that's true for Alex because I've definitely done that with Alex before for soloing. But I would wonder if it's the exact same for. There's other mechanics going on at the top with Cerberus, but I would think that there shouldn't be any reason that would be a problem. But there may be just like a finite amount that can go into its stomach before it just auto kills or something. No, probably no. I don't think that's true. Dragonhead specifically. dragon head theme. The Dragon's Dirge. Oh, wow, it literally is just Dragon's Dirge. Okay. Okay, since that comes before, we're just gonna put Dragon's Dirge for... Oop, that was the wrong one. You know, I'm gonna actually put some asterisks here though, because I'm wondering if there's not an ff3 theme that matches that. Dragon's Dirge. Okay, you know what? What I want to see is loss of time ff3. I want to see if anything pops up from that. I don't think that was it, but okay. But also now I'm wondering, okay, so that means Dragon's Dirge I think might actually be fealty. I'm gonna add that there. A Light in the Storm. This is hard mode of ffXIV, right? Didn't we get this? Upon the Rocks. It was ffXIV Hearts. Well, then wait, what's A Light in the Storm? Okay, Upon the Rocks. Oh, this must be Heaven's Word. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. We just didn't... Yeah, okay, now I understand. I just forgot that ffXIV was, normal was a 50 dungeon. But right, you have to do it in order... You have to do that side quest in order to get, You have to do that side quest in order to unlock it, even with the siren. It's a good theme. It's a good dungeon theme. Damn, trying to do all the FFs I haven't played yet as well, but even I'm scared of 11. I'm doing Mystic Quest right now. Yeah, I'm excited to do 11, because I've never engaged with it as heavily as I'd like to. I'm thinking I'm going to probably play Rune Fencer ultimately, but we'll see. Crystal Chronicles co-op time. Oh, Rag, that's not a bad idea. The thing is, I'd love to do a lot of the side games. The problem is if we streamed every day, we would do every Final Fantasy game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is Nir only has like 1 day a week, and even then sometimes they're busy or sick. So it just makes it very difficult to do a lot. Because I like playing, like I like sitting down and going for long periods. Like it tends to be that I'll play a game usually in 1 to 2 sittings, maybe a couple more. But like I go hardcore. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 2 friends and do unsynced Cerberus and see what happens. Yeah, so Infinite, I think the thing though is that I don't know if what that will necessarily prove, because it's not the problem of will everybody on the outside, will he stop doing anything on the outside or auto fail? I think part of it is is there an aspect to that prevents all 24 from going in, if you catch my drift. You do Hydaelyn's work, Infinite. Yeah, definitely let me know what goes down for it though, for sure. Mystic Quest was one of the first RPGs I've ever played and loved it so much of it, and I will defend it to death. You know, I don't think I've ever actually played FF Mystic Quest. Wait. Wait! Dude, is Unwesterly Winds in there? I swear to God, there was a bit of on westerly winds in there. Yeah, no, I never have played. I just know about Mystic Quest, yeah. It's either on westerly winds or other. Okay, Riptide. What is this? This is Sasha Hard? Really? Did I just play Sasha Hard with the music off all the time? I guess I don't get Sasha Hard that often. This isn't like a major or energetic version of From the Depths, right? Bum, 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 bum. Wait, that's not... Oh no, it does have definitely parts have the, yep, I know that part. Bum, 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 bum. From the Depths, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely at least part of it definitely has From the Depths in it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah, it definitely does. It just also has a lot of other parts in it. Yeah, now it's just straight up it. Cool. Okay, and then the Edge. I mean, obviously this gets used a lot in Stormblood. When does it show up in A Realm Reborn? I'm assuming with the Domans? But like where? Or is it when you do like a ninja quest? I bet you that's what it is. Oh god, lots of time sounds like Shadowgate music from the NES. The NES DOS adventure game. Oh, interesting. Tim, so far I'm having more fun with it than I thought. Oh, with Mystic Quest? Good, Creeper, good. I absolutely love the claws weapon in that game. I've avoided 11 as I can only really handle one MMO at a time, and I'd like 11, 14. The thing is, I'd be playing 11 like I would basically be playing a single player for Final Fantasy game, which is just like mainly to just go through and to like clear story. Sure, I'd like it, but you know, commitment. Yeah, totally. You just said you want to do tactics in one sitting. Yeah, that's hardcore. Oh, I've done... the one other time I've played tactics, I did it in one sitting, so... Definitely doable. It's not that long of a game, and it's pretty easy to break. Sure is. I know, but I don't have that much friends that are mentally ready to do World of Darkness just to check my theory. Yeah, definitely Infinite. No worries. Yeah, it's such a hard. I think I've had the Pop and Roulette once in the last year. Yeah, it's pretty rare. What's the music for Hullbreaker? Because for a moment I thought that was it. No, Hullbreaker we had earlier. Hullbreaker is... hard is Holy Consult, but regular is Horizon's Calling. Ninja theme is technically what this is officially classified as, though it's used all over Stormblood in a number of places, obviously. Forgotten by the Sun, this is Thanalin, obviously, but... Oh, this is Karn Hard. But does it have regular Karn in it? Echoes of Ages Past. A lot of the hard modes actually have are 6 minutes long, whereas they're original. So like a lot of people criticized, I know you guys have criticized the regular mode dungeon songs for being like a minute long. But interestingly, all the hard modes are much longer, but the parts from the original dungeon usually come in later in the middle of the song. Bum 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 bum. That's in the original. Dude, Echoes of Ages Past is only 50 seconds long. Jesus Christ. That's it? Really? That's wild. Where's this part from then? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Is that just in Forgotten Sun or is that somewhere else? This part coming up in a second here. I thought it was coming up. Is this just in Karn, or is this nowhere else? Is there, maybe it's in like that pastiche of the hard mode dungeon musics. Here, let's... Bum 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 bum. Maybe it's in Persistence. Boom. This part, okay, this is definitely in something else. This is definitely in something else. I wonder if one of you guys got it already. Ninja theme is called The Edge, something something Kingdom of Ibelin, yeah. Ninja's House. Yeah, Ninja, doing from Ninja Quest, Ninja Job Trainer Hall theme, yeah. I need about 60 hours for tech. It's really, wow. Yeah, in those dungeon defense, it goes into combat music on every pull, which is all that, yeah. You gotta have 12 music from one of the dungeons? No, none of the dungeons, at least in A Realm Reborn, use FF12 music. I know that for sure. People criticize very cool dungeon music, like a long fall being interrupted by mid-boss theme, but they're forgetting a time when every fight interrupted the theme. Yeah. That bum 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 bum. Maybe it is just Forgotten by the Sun. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then here's the part from Echoes of Ages patch. So Echoes of Ages is in there. Okie dokie doke. Pinions Aloft. Wait, can we do that already? Yeah, crit this battle theme. Yeah. But importantly, you know what's next? My favorite or second favorite dungeon theme. It's probably next to, well, okay, there's a couple others. Top 5 for sure. I love the Warrens so much. We're just gonna sit here and listen to this for a bit. I love this theme. Maybe just my memory being weird, yeah. This dungeon theme is so weird, like very calm for, you know, storming a dungeon. Yeah, but I think it's very perfect for like what Snowcloak is, and the fact that there's the battle music to come in when it needs to. I love that Snowcloak's music is eerily beautiful and pretty, and it represents like the beauty to me of like parts of Kurthus that I think people miss out on, or the beauty of the backgrounds of the dungeon that are like this like glory. Like, I don't think it shows that you don't just have to be hyper energetic to show a part of the world, and I love it. Time to relax, take it easy. Oh, Tank just pulled everything. Yeah, yep. Starting enemies next pack in both wolf packs. That would be me. Yep. I mean, but it's not, honestly, it's not that hard to deal with all of them. I mean, as long as you pace it a little bit before you pull into second wolves, it's not that bad. But one of my favorite things about the Snowcloak theme, so most people, like the first couple of fights takes maybe between 2 to 3 minutes before you're into the first boss, you know, maybe a little longer. But so that means that most people don't ever actually hear that there's a second part to the song. So there's technically 3 parts. So different instruments keep fading out and fading in and like coming in, and it's beautiful. It's okay. I think this is the part coming up that I like. There's actually a chorus that comes in, but most people never hear it because it's not until 4 minutes and like 30 seconds into the song. I swear if it's actually Penitentious. Yeah, right, Infinite. Whoops, it's all Penitentious. Yeah. This reminds me of something. I think I can't place it, but it's niggling at my brain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting, Rad, because you have a lot of that, right? But you also have, like, what's interesting about 13 is how often they'll use, for instance, some version of, like, Lightning's theme or Sarah's theme or, like, a character's theme in different versions. You know, lightning theme is just a version of Blinded by Light. But the Dunscaith Waterway? What is it? The Sunlith Waterway? ffXIV Sunlith. Well, Sunlith Waterscape. Like that version definitely had, you know, the lyrics for that. Okay, moving on. We have Footsteps in the Snow. Oh, this is phase 1 of. I mean, this is kind of unfair because Oblivion is technically. Wow. Oh, honestly, actually, it's not so much that Oblivion has Footsteps in the Snow in it. It's that Return to Oblivion has Footsteps in the Snow. FF Tactics. Well, not really, no. I mean, these songs are just literally... So, like, Laffy, these songs aren't... I mean, I know they're in Return to Evilise, but they're... I guess they should be from Tactics first. But, like, it is literally... It's not a rendition of them. It is just literally a Tactics version. Like, a lot of time, it's just, like, straight up the song. This should be Oblivion, but this should also be... What was it? Footsteps in the Snow, right? Yeah. Chris, this is phase 1 theme for both Shivas. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Return to Oblivion combines the two. Because this is also... Return to Oblivion is just one song. It's not two separate songs. Well, then this also is phase, you know, this part is basically... The Oblivion, normal Oblivion uses this part too. Check it. Phase 1 for both. I mean, you can, but I'm pretty sure to Return to Oblivion is just one song. Return to Oblivion is phase 2 of Eden. Phase 1 is still Footsteps, and there's the intermission. But so is it okay? So sorry, I misunderstood. Phase 1 is the theme for both Shivas. I was reading that as different. No, you're right. Okay. I was just wrong. Honestly, we should probably put Okay. Who's ready to rock out? Can I get an emo or something? Can I get some energy? Oh god, it's the again and again. And a 3, and a 2, and a squiddly biddly boo. Loki, thank you. there's the part that most people haven't heard because most people don't, the fight doesn't go that long at this point. But yeah, that is a bop. And I think it surprised a lot. I think that's the one I remember a lot of people being really surprised about, more so than I think any of the other primals that I can think of. Like, I know, like, I'm sure a lot of people were with Titan and maybe Garuda and maybe Leviathan, but I know, like, it just goes straight full with that. This is still one of the favorite tracks in the game, yeah. For one song about ice, this song is surprisingly fire. Yeah. Okay, fun is over. Boss dead. Go home, everyone. Such a good song. No more music for us. Boss died too quick. Yeah, basically, right? The Reaper and AR are teased. Yeah, clearly Creeper, definitely. I wish old two-phase trials were more paced around phase 2 so we get to hear this in Unbending Steel for longer. I think the part of the problem is less to do with the pacing and a little more to do with timing. So, like, if you had been doing that during ARR, the second phase would have lasted a lot longer. I think part of the problem is just that fights now go way shorter because everyone goes in with max gear plus, you know, ability scaled down and all that. This is such a teenage Lynn song. I love it. Yeah. Either of them swap sooner or limit gauge resets and checkpoint full heal moment. Yeah. Okay. Ever Binding Oath. We actually already have that. From the Ashes. This is Phoenix theme. I know this. Answers, obviously. I love this. It's so... Ugh. And then I love that it's an organ because of how much the organ gets associated both with Ishgard, but with dragons. And so you have this tragic song both for man with Answers, but also for Bahamut and the tragedy of Mericidia and the tragedy of what happened to him in Tiamat. You know, he was the best of them, and ultimately his memory created one of the largest nightmares for the world. There's coils, which I wonder if it's... Oh, no! Wait, what? Really? This is cool. Okay. I mean, this is kind of just used for, like... coils. I mean, it's kind of, like, used for, like, events and, like... kind of, like, used for CS themes. It's also used in... I'm gonna just say Binding Coil various CS because it's used in a lot of different places. Ray! Since this YouTuber contractually say like, share, and subscribe. You just poke the like button, just like boop, just look, boop. Let's all get married. Yeah. So much interest that I'm not sure we have enough questions left by this point. Alligans are to blame for so much. It puts Ascians to shame. Except for Allag is the fault of Ascians. Because Ebitzel created Allag in order to do exactly what Allag did. Like, Allag was created to become what it became by design. So, it's still the Ascians' fault. Yeah. Being serious, I love the bell part that goes just ding, 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 yeah. Ascians bells for the Alligans. Yeah, Lind got it, yeah. Des, good to see, glad to have it. Finally catching one of these. Awesome, man. Gold saucer theme. And then actually, this is... When is the first time this came in? FF7? What is the FF7 gold saucer theme? It's the same, right? Yeah. But is it? Is it 7 the first time it goes Gold Saucer Final Fantasy? It is 7, right? Yeah, 7 and 14. Okay, so it's only showed up twice. Yeah. Okie dokie doke. Oh, I also need to change that to its Roman numeral. Gateway to Paradise. Chocobo! Oh, technically this is the gate theme, right? This isn't just the racing theme, but it's Chocobo Racing and Gate. Gold Saucer Pavel! Good to glad to have you. Good morning. I slept in super late once again. Yeah, no worries. Good to have you. Ray, but what if I like that lick button? I meant looking at Alag, I raised that kid. I mean, he did. He did. Boop the snoot of the like button, indeed, lady. I feel like the Alligans got out of control, and even the Astians are like, all right, calm down, guys. We don't need that much chaos. No, because remember, the Fourth Umbral Calamity was created by design by Alag. So, like, honestly, the chaos they got up to really still very much in the purview of what was planned. Same way Garlemald. Like, because the chaos of the Crystal Tower was the intent to create the trigger point for that calamity. So, I only just noticed the gate theme is actual Chocobo chirps. Yeah. Little quiz. Sport of Kings. Oh no, this is the racing. I don't know why I thought this is the Chocobo racing theme. Aftermath. I know this. What is this? Oh, I think this is Zandapor Keep Hard. Oh, Zapavel got it. Yep. Zandapor. Okay, it is Zandapor Keep Hard. Hell, half of that sounds like it's about to go science fiction. What's cracks in the wall sound like? Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay, it is definitely the same as cracks in the wall. Literally has the same thing. Bum, bum. Although it's like more eerie, which I suppose makes sense for the Void Sense stuff and all that going on. Tricksome. Oh, we already have it. It's Wonder Palace Heart. It has Tom Berry's Tears in it. Where's the part where Tom Berry's Tear comes in? This part. Yeah, okay. Imagine the technical difficulties. Isn't this one about teams? Mount themes? Wait, this is from one of the other Final Fantasy games. Is this just like from like when you ride Maggie? Is it just like her song? When does this play? No, because that would play. You would have gotten that earlier. I bet you guys know. Yeah, Maggie, ffXIV. Okay, yeah, it's ffXIV. Okay. Yeah, it is for Maggie. Okay. I'm assuming it's and the other like Maggie Magitech mount theme, and then ff6. Let's see what it is. Apparently it's Terra's theme from ff6. Man, it's been so long since I played ff6. I've been going through Savage Synced on Omega lately with some friends, and I will say that like going through like Kefka on 08S definitely made me want to replay. Yeah, this is Terra's theme. Okay. Dude, Blind to the Dark. Okay, wait. We've got some, we got some good music coming up. Because it's the World of Darkness. Yeah. Because she introduced Wall in the Magic armor. Right. I love that in the Wondrous Palace hard mode, you actually helping Tomberries while they cutely waddle to stab the boss. Oh my god, stop, he's already dead. Don't they go ham on normal mode? Do they all like stab the Mammal Jaw guy boss? I think it's just the Tumber King, isn't it? This is a reimage of Dark Crystal for yeah. We're just taking time to listen through it because I love it. Speaking of good music, T-Man, I need to find a group for the new EX that isn't Gale's 2 prog. Cute, it's all Gale's 2 prog. Tam, we have people in the community who have completed it, so if you want people to help you run it with you, we've got at least 8+ people who have completed it. I know I have. Right, Infinite, but you said, I love that in Wanderer's Palace hard mode, you're actually helping Tomberries while they cutely waddle to stab the boss. Oh my god, stop, he's already dead. So you were talking about hard mode. They stabbed the Mammal Jaw guy? I thought for sure it was they stabbed the Tomber King. I love how hopeful and heroic it is. Oh, it's so good. God, I really hope that this song in some way comes back. Dude, it's like, especially that part and sort of like a heroic triumphant moment with the current content came back. Oh, that would hit my heart. Oh, I would swell. Bramble, good to see, glad to have you. Theory is good to see, glad to have you. This stuck in my head at work yesterday. It was very nice. Yeah, it's a very good song. Gets ganged up on the Tomberries at the end of the dungeon. Okay, I thought for sure it was the them doing it to the king because the king, they were upset at the king had them stuck in the rancor for so long. But that makes sense. I mean, either way, it makes sense. You know, now I just want to fix it in my brain. So give me a second. Let's go. Quick to my newsroom, my in-room. And then here, why don't we real quick listen to Crystal of Darkness. Darkness FF3. Or the World of Darkness. Dark Crystals. Duty, should be dungeons. Because he disappears into dust, right? So you've got to be right, because he explodes, so there'd be nothing to stab. So they must be stabbing the mammal jaw. Yeah, you're right. Wonders Palace Hard. Because you know, like when you store a memory and you have like the wrong background of it in your mind. I wish they would do stuff like this more often sometimes. Cool. Interesting. My favorite part's not actually in the World of Darkness Dark Crystal theme. I wonder, is there a second part to it that they're referencing, or is it completely original, I wonder? You mean every memory I have? Yeah. Y'all have correct memories? Yeah. Using Blind to the Dark as a basis for Zero Mistrial theme. I could see this or something related to the post-trial revolving around Zero. Yeah, I can only talk around it so much right now because 6.4 is still relatively new. But yeah, either that or like the back end of Blind to the Dark used for like more of a heroic moment after, not even just for a fight, but something like more hopeful. You know, because the main part of Blind to the Dark for sure. But like this part here feels more like a moment of hope, a moment of not just victory or heroism, but also of like optimism coming in 3, 2, 1. They could also make a darker version of that for it too. Okay. But speaking of, now we've got the World of Darkness battle theme. Have you watched the recording? There's quite a few revelations in it. Recording? What? Can I said I missed the Stormblood music stream. I love what they did with the music here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking to Creeper. Yeah, Creeper. All of them are available on our... You can go to check out our playlist. We have a playlist with all of these in them, as well as you can just go click on video past streams. We all need to reach out our hands and grab onto that godly glowing fist of Sid's. Grab us out, yeah. God, the way Sid was portraying AR was almost messianic in places. I mean, heroic, for sure. This part isn't in the original, so I'm wondering, is this part a complete addition, or is this part from another song in FF3? Good shit. Oh, this is Cloud of Darkness. Isn't this just straight in FF3? FF3 Hunger. FF3 Cloud of Darkness theme. No. It also says this was made by Nobuo Uematsu, so that makes me assume that it is. Last three. Oh my god. Okay, so Hunger is an arrangement of the introduction of Last Battle arranged by Soken. Okay, here, let's pull up Last Battle FF3. Okay. And then there's the Reach of Darkness. Which is probably a... Yeah, okay. And then the Cloud of Darkness is Last Battle 3. Okay, yeah. Which is technically, okay, still a part of the Last Battle. Cloud of Darkness. Battle theme. The Last Battle. FF3. Oakley dokley. And then, I wonder if you guys recognize this one at all. Yeah, this is pre-battle of FF3. Listen closely if you might hear a message from the future in it. I feel like it's become quiet, the background character since, which kind of makes me real sad, if only because I really like the dynamic between Sid and Nero. Yeah, I think reintroducing Sid was an important thing in ARR, but like, I mean, I think he's actually had the same level of importance if you look at it. He's like fundamentally important to Alexander, he's fundamentally important to Omega, he's fundamentally important to the weapons quest line, as well as Bosnia. Endwalker, wasn't really a part of the raid series there. They kind of had double duty in Shadowbringer, so that's kind of okay. Check Hunger 141. Well, Hunger only goes for 38 seconds, so that's kind of impossible. I don't know, but Bobazzi, I haven't played it. Might be a reason why it feels like left so behind. I mean, like, I really don't think he's been left behind. He just has his own stuff he's doing with, you know, the Garland Ironworks. But yeah, I mean, he has a major part in Bosnia. Like, part of his story is in Bosnia, both like with his background and what happened during the Bosnian incident, but also during a lot of the other stuff to do. And then in Endwalker, I mean, he has a place in the narrative. He's just not on the forefront because there's a lot of other stuff going on. Yeah, I should watch the VOD. I loved how they used this anthem in Stormblood. It felt like the Empire was everywhere while playing and also very hopeful after finishing it. Yeah. FF3 final boss starts right into the final part of the theme. You hear that music as Cloud of Darkness appearing before you talk to it. I mean, Cloud of Darkness boss theme and confused track names. Yeah. Okay, so the Reach of Darkness at 141. I mean, was that a reference to something? Oh, actually, the Reach of Darkness has the FF3 battle theme in it. Or at least has the bum 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 bum, the same bass line. Technically, it's not really Graha's theme. I'm just gonna say Crystal Tower / Graha theme. Eternal Wind. FF3. I mean, Nero is divorced in spirit, if not in practice. You got 2 distracted while divorcing Nero and M. Walker. Oh, I see now. YouTube had a bot spliced together. We need to find right timestamp then. Yeah. I mean, Nero definitely has divorced dead energy. Yeah, Infinite Hunger Orchestration Scrolls combined theme, so that's likely the one put on YouTube. Yeah, Reach of Darkness is 4 minutes and 28 seconds, and then Hunger is 38 seconds. Nero instead have huge divorced dad X's energy. Okay, Faith in her fury. It's supposed to faith in her furries. This is Steps of Faith. Is this? I'm assuming this is still in the game. I haven't done Steps of Faith since they've changed them. Do I need like the Kurthan theme? It kind of sounds like the Kurthan theme. It kind of sounds like Fealty. I'm gonna put Fealty with an asterisk. Set to face an instant snap. It is, yes, it is. They changed it in what, 6.2? I think. I have faith in furries. They're still holding up hope for female Hrothgar. Well, you're gonna have female Hrothgar. It's just gonna be 7.0. Female Hrothgar. You're getting them. They're just confirmed. Female Hrothgar have been confirmed. 7.0. Okay, and there's Unworthy. Very different. Oh, hey! Is the Dragon's Dirge in there? This is something from earlier, isn't it? Can't hear whatever it is. Silver Tears. This is obviously Keeper of the Lake theme. And then obviously it's the same as Intertwined, and then Primogenitor. Wait, we did Primogenitor already. Well, I mean, it is used for Midgard Summer. It's not just the First Brood, Laffy. And, like, Midgard Summer is not a member of the First Brood. The First Brood are his children, so... We could definitely do a slash for that, though. But it's also used for him well before used for them. Okay. I need to do New Game Plus to see the new La Habrea Steps of Faith Big Shield Army Guide duties. Yeah. The Ratatan. Dude, new Cape Westwind is excellent. New Cape Westwind is excellent the same way that new Livia is an excellent fight. New Cape Westwind is just solid. Reach of Darkness timestamp 103. Okay, cool. That's okay. Did that happen for anybody else? Like, 2 times in a row I had that just glitched up to all high hell. And now it's not doing it. That was bizarre. This is the Steps of Phase 2, apparently. Yeah, there was a Phase 2. Yeah, right? Yeah, all the gates fall except the last one. Very rare to hear it, but I heard it once during the trial roulette. Okay. I barely remember the Steps of Fate had music at all. It was just dragon noise in my memory. Although sad that we lost the duality between Steps of Faith, final Steps of Faith. But I mean, the duality's still there. It's just now it's not a trial. And I mean, like, its prior incarnation, I think, as less epic and actually less meaningful because, I have watched some, you know, or I haven't watched some video, but I watched the trailer and the, like, paladins using the passage of arms together. I feel like the new thing probably is better in terms of the meaning, right? Maybe Dragon Star, Dragon's theme. Yeah, you might say the Midgard Summer is the primogenitor. Yeah, in our trial list. Yeah. Consider Midi and the first babies came from the Dragon Star rather than all the new babies from Atheris. Yeah, mid first brood does also work. Yeah. Except for, like, the thing is, like, it's not necessarily used in conjunction with the other dragons that we do witness from the Dragon Star, right? It's, like, specifically used more in association with the Midi and the first brood, but, like, its first and strongest association is Midi. Yeah, does also work. Is the fall and the twinning theme, or am I mistaken? Wait, considering Midi and the first baby came from the Dragon Star rather than all the new babies from Atheris. Does also work. Is that the fall, the twinning theme? In which part? Midi and his kids, yeah. By the way, do we ever see another dragon as big? Oh, the 103 part? Is that what you meant? I mean, the main part that's referring to the fall is the earlier Crystal Tower part. Like, the Circus Tower part is Meteor, Rise of the White Raven, where was it? Thunder Rolls, Moonfire Fair, Thicker Blood of the Eggs, Game Theory, Out of the Labyrinth. Like, there's a lot of in Shattered and Out of the Labyrinth. Here, I'll just throw that on. Midi and his kids, Midi and Kitty. Yeah, I didn't necessarily hear the twinning in it, but there's a lot of the twinning in this part for sure. In Shattered and Out of the Labyrinth. Okay, Infinite, you had a different part? Okay, here, 103. Here, I'll let it play. The problem is you're being oblique in terms of what you want me to notice, but I'm not noticing anything, so. This part? Home, riding home. I mean, is that it? I mean, there's a couple parts that have a very similar intro to Shadowbringer, or parts to Shadowbringer, so it may just be that there's like the melody or the idea musically was in Soken's brain. I don't know that it was intentional. No. Okay. Okay, but guys, you know what? We're 2.5 hours in, and we actually have finished up A Realm Reborn. So now, next week, we are on to Endwalker. I hope this is the same list, because if it's not, I'm going to throw this out preemptively, because, sorry guys, but the point is to kind of do this on stream and have fun with it. So... Sweet, can I quickly grab your time? Dependingly? Meteor 11, okay. Meteor... Where's Meteor? Hey, Meteor should be earlier on in here. Where is it? There it is. And then Tempest at 2:15. Yeah, I went back because I just wasn't hearing anything. You said 11 again? Oh, you're just on the ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I mean, if it's that, then yeah. But seeing as they're both part of Nail's theme, I mean, we know that Meteor and Tempest should, in theory, be part of it. It shouldn't be surprising that they're part and parcel to the same. I mean, if we didn't note it already, we probably should. Oh, here I need to hide comments again. Why is everything slowing down again? Okay. Oh, Alara! Thank you for the $20! I don't have anything but to say. I just feel like spending some money, so here. Thank you, Alara. I hope you have a good to see. Glad to have you, and I hope your day is going well. Although I guess I get to see you in a little bit here, so that's good. Yeah, we just had the bum 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 bum. I think I had a friend once who was into the noise band. Yeah. There's all this synth that showed up in Tempest around that part. Yeah. Again, thank you so much, Alara, for that $20. We're ever reaching towards that cooking stream. Is this theme used for Xenos? Yeah, Meter's used for Xenos, but it's originally Nail. Yeah. I mean, it's used for a bunch of Legati. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's also used for, yeah, Varus Legati tension theme. I'm pretty sure it's used on more than one Legati, including, I think, Gaius at least once. There's all this synth that shows up in the Tempest around that part. Yeah, is it, are you saying because it's supposed to be Allegan or something? I mean, because this is from the Deus Darnus fight, if I'm not mistaken. No, just that it uses Meteor as a song. It hasn't been noted in the document. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's just an oversight on my part, because there's multiple things in there. I mean, because it's literally just, they're both Nails themes. What number was Meteor? I'll just try Control-Fing it. Control-F. No, not there. Oh, we had got rid of it earlier because it's over here. Yes, okay. Which technically, Meteor showed up first, so technically Tempest should have Meteor in it. Meteor. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good catch. Oh, I controlled F your guys' chat for Meteor. Lynn, we have multiple ways of taking your money. I wanted to throw some money at the cooking stream goal the other day, but YouTube doesn't have a payment option I can use. Yeah, it's sadly YouTube's not it's not a perfect system. Oh, okay. I got 14 or 15. No, wait. 24 minutes until I have to go raid, and I am starting to also lag myself. So I'm probably going to start calling it there. Again, I want to say thank Laffy, Zapavel, Infinite, all you guys who have added to the document. Because we're having some anonymous people leave stuff too, I may have to find a new way to do to edit this in the future. I was hoping we would avoid any notes or anything like that, but we'll figure it out. Worst case, I'll just private to you guys. But yeah. Anyways, this was amazing. Good, Zapavel. I'm glad. I hope you have a good time being up now. Rag, good raid to you, mate. To Rag, thank you. Good luck with the raid. Thanks, you'd light. Musico, thank you. Yes, thanks. Have fun with good luck with the raid. Thanks for the stream. Of course, I'd like to remember you guys. So next week, I have to be out of town to go to my grandparents. My family's doing a family reunion. So Saturday, probably we won't have the final Endwalker stream. Actually, we're going to have the final one should be 2 weeks from now, and then we should be all caught up, which is great because that means that'll give us enough time that I'll feel comfortable doing 6.4 at that point, because it's going to just be full spoilers at that, Enjoyed the raid. Thank you, Kiko. All we have left is Endwalker. Yeah. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things. You know the ones. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good jazz. If you join the stream and aren't already a member of our Discord, why not come join at our discord.gg/Eorzean archives. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, catch our series overheard in Eorzean on Twitter. Thank you, Ray. Merchandise. Yes, if you want stickers and all sorts of fun stuff like from Redbubble. Thanks to, I love those streams. Big thanks to Musico for coming up with the idea in the first place. Yes, Musico, good job coming up with the idea in the first place. I'm glad it has become something. I wonder what we'll have to replace them with. Maybe I'll just take some time off to do other things in the meantime. Heaven knows I could potentially use it. But with all that said, yeah, I'll see if there's anything. I'm going to give it 60 seconds, and if anyone has any final comments or things they'd like to share, now's a great time. I guess maybe, actually, I just realized I have anonymous people in here, but it may be just be one of you guys. Are any of you guys in here right now? Like, viewing the document? Oh, you have feeling good, have you? Oh, it's use the Pavel? Okay, cool. I thought it might be random people. Well, then I can probably I can probably redo the editing permissions for you, Laffy, and everyone. Laffy, I appreciate that you put the Endwalker stuff in here already. I may go ahead and remove the stuff that you put in for what they are, because kind of half the fun of doing the stream is trying to figure out what they are as we go along. I appreciate the effort, though. Okay. Well, then. With all that said, thank you guys again, guys. I will see you very soon. I have been Elio4Sharon, and I will see you... Well, don't forget that Monday and Tuesday we've got MSQ Replay. We're in the middle of Endwalker right now. Yeah. So if you want to join us for streams then, Wednesday new videos come out. Thursday Immunity stream FF4. We're probably going to finish it this coming week. But yeah. Yeah. Should be good. Well, that's a nice thing, Rag, is that right now we have it set so you can only comment, you can't edit. So that way people can add comments if they want, and you can undo those work. Yes, next week is going to be the 100th episode of our stream. So that's wild. But yeah, I've been Elio4Sharon, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Cheers, everybody. And thanks again for the $20, Alara.